Thanks, Jamila. A healthy construction industry is the foundation of a strong economy. Our sector kept Australia moving during COVID, helped communities to recover from floods and bushfires, and is now leading our nation's economic recovery through a record $248 billion investment in infrastructure over the next 4 years. But this industry, Australia's third largest, which contributes 8% of GDP and employs 1 in 10 of the working population, is not in great shape. It operates on the slimmest of margins and accounts for 25% of all business insolvencies. It's so slow to change that only hunting and fishing have a worse track record when it comes to adoption of digital technologies. Great progress is being made in terms of improving the health and safety of our workforce, and for sure more needs to be done in that area. But we also need to address the other issues that are slowly killing our industry. Of critical importance is the need to improve the culture of our industry. It's simply not good enough. Women make up only 12% of our workforce, and that number dwindles to single digits when we're talking about trades. Disputes are commonplace, and our workers are 6 times more likely to die from suicide than they are from a workplace incident. Government, industry and unions recognise the need for change and are taking important steps to achieve that. An example is the culture standard developed by the Construction Industry Culture Task Force. The culture standard is an important start to fixing our issues, but these issues are complex and interrelated, and arguably many of them are self-inflicted. We just love building stuff that you can touch and feel, stuff that you can show your kids and your grandkids. And we are also all too happy, unfortunately, to give our clients fixed prices for risks that simply cannot be quantified. You know, we're not a manufacturing industry. We don't make tins of beans. We're not a commodity. We're a highly skilled industry that solves complex problems every day. And we operate as a large network of businesses right across the economy, from small mum and dad contractors all the way up to large multinationals. And they deliver a $3 return on every dollar that's invested in infrastructure. There's a lot we should be proud of, but we could and should do so much more. If we could just halve the gap in productivity growth between construction and other major industries, we could be saving $15 billion every single year. But more importantly, we could be improving the lives of our workers. Skilled migration and training are important, but they will not solve the capability and capacity issues that we have in the construction industry. The only way we can do that is to get more productive, to do more with the resources that we already have. To arrest the spiral of decline and become a safer, fairer, more productive industry, we need to change. We need to improve the culture of the industry. We need to improve our capability, capacity and skills, and we need to become more financially sustainable. But change will only happen if government, industry and unions leave behind the baggage of history. We all need to work collaboratively like never before. And we need a disciplined client, a responsible client, a model client to lead us in the right direction. And that client is the government.